we're talking about the problem, right? Your book is really about the problem, but you also address the solution. And Cheryl, one of the questions that comes up, and I think people have been critical of the book in this way, why are you looking out for these folks? They made their choices, particularly politically. There are people in this country who politically continue to vote in a way that doesn't serve their interests. Donald Trump seemed to tap into this vein, and people voted for him. And no one can tell me that that population is better off as a result today.
That's absolutely true. But, there's a number of things going on here. First is the narrative of personal responsibility, that everybody is responsible only for themselves and that they should lift themselves up by the bootstraps, by the way, which is impossible to do physically. You can't lift yourself up.
I've always thought about that, yeah.
And so this narrative is too strong. It's just taken over our lives. And we really need to sit back and say, yes, OK, you do bear some responsibility. A lot of these people in poor situations, they make bad decisions. However, we also have to have a little bit of social responsibility. We all live in this society together. And we are also we want to compete in this society together. We also want our country to be competitive against other societies, particularly China and India. If we want to compete in the future, continuing into the future against China with 1.4 billion people and India with actually going on and
we're going to have to be pretty efficient.
We have to not only be efficient, but we need all the human potential that we can actually muster. We need everybody functioning at their top capacity.
Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on the button below for more from The Last Word and the rest of MSNBC.